Hey, this is Irene CBiz Media with my first thoughts on Ready to Love Detroit. I'm from Detroit, so I got a little insight on that. I was like, am I going to see somebody that I know from Detroit? I know none of these people. I guess they're from the high socialite scene. But our host Tommy, Uncle Tommy, he kind of pulls up with all the cliches about Motown and the music and all that stuff and what up though, which was fine, but I feel there's a little bit more to Detroit. There was kind of some corny music they had playing in the background. I don't know if that was supposed to be old Motown, but happy version. I don't know what that was. I wasn't feeling the music. Come on, this is Motown. You guys could have come up with some better music for us. But honestly, it's all about the daters and the people that are in the room. We had a guy there that I think he was just kind of a nerd, but one young lady accused him of being too feminine, and maybe he was a bit boring. I think he was a little bit of a yes man because he kind of wanted to talk with her. So he's like, they were on two different pages. She was like, I'm not really feeling him. He was like, well, I think she's perfect. How many of us have been in those type of scenarios? Really, you think one thing, the other person thinks another? That's gonna be a fail. Honestly, that guy ended up at the bottom. They actually had two guys and two girls at the bottom. Everyone was like upset and messed up about that. We had a guy that was a successful chef. I just love success in chefs and food, and I'm a foodie, so I just like that right there. Nothing else to say. There was a guy with vitiligo, and he had like a Playboy tattoo. One of the ladies called him out on that, and she's like, she thinks he's a certain kind, and everything he was asking her, was she into? She was like, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do this. You got old heads know from Mrs. Doubtfire when she was trying to get a housekeeper and the lady didn't do anything. That's Emily. She sucked the fun right out of the room. And the lady that was a singer, she seemed cool overall, but she was talking to one guy and she was bragging on how blessed she was. And I don't know if you're supposed to brag on God's blessings like that. You're supposed to more brag on God. But she's like, I'm this, I'm that. Everybody ain't got it like this. God bless me. I don't know. That's kind of a turn off for me. She be bragging. Vince and Donna, they kind of hit it off. She's a mathematician. She's 38, no kids. It was kind of her career. There's more than one set of people with no kids in their late 30s. And that's kind of the trend of our world today. Hopefully they find love. Either you got no kids or you got a lot. Either one. No, that's not true. Oh, and with Emily, the guy had so much swag. He thought he did. He was like, well, when you get with me, I can make you try things you never tried before. And she was like, she wasn't having it. It was funny. He thought he had game. And one lady was there. She has a history with, I think she was married. She, at least to one of these, but she was with two pro ball players. So I think the intimidation factor was there, and the guys wasn't feeling her. So she was also one of the women, as well as Emily, who wasn't up for doing anything. Those two were out. And Mr. Playboy, along with the guy that's accused of being kind of feminine, but I think he's just really geeky and socially awkward, he was out. Those two were out. But Uncle Tommy got to put a twist on it, so we'll see what happens next time. I don't know if I'll be reporting each episode, but if something sparks for me, I'm definitely gonna drop it here. Thanks, guys. What are your thoughts? Did you watch Ready to Love Detroit? This is Irene, CBiz Media, Faith, Love, and Trends.